Hi, hello and welcome. Welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to another episode in The Witcher 3. I believe we are in the double digits right now, episode 10. Let's see how we can help Hendrik out. Well, I guess we're not really even seeing. We're just immediately... Oh no. We're just immediately heading into combat. Is the item in bad shape? My X, because then we will probably be in some trouble. And I'm not looking forward to discovering that. Considering the little icon right there on the map, I do believe it is indeed our X that is in bad shape. That is priority number 1 then, to get that thing repaired.
Leave me be, whoever you is. Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Imperial curse looking ass.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
So how are you, Hendrik? I think that's
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did.
Oh no.
No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream. How he can suffer.
I love the fact that this guy is addressing me with
Tell me
sir.
what happened here, step by step.
They took him.
A little bit of a god complex maybe on my side. Too
The
cruel,
sun
too rare.
was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
I don't know much about the Wild Hunt yet, but this seems like the Wild Hunt's doing for sure.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed, then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Menacing. Intimidating.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
A bit of an abrupt goodbye, but alright. Guess we found out what we had to find out. First of all, loot the dog that we have not looted yet. And let's go on a little... Oops. Not on a little trip on my boy Rochi, but on a little looting adventure. Because, well, this village is abandoned. So there is no reason at all for me not to just... Not necessarily steal everything from here, but I mean... No one else is going to use it, right? I don't know if I'm actually going to have the patience to go house to house entirely and look through every single household to see if they have any valuables. But I'll check out some buildings now that I'm here. She Who Knows. I think that's just a little fairy tale story. No need to read that entirely. It won't progress our story or our questline that we are working on right now. That's most of the time the rule I use to determine whether I will read something on camera or not. Like, is it relevant to what we are doing right here in the moment? As I'm saying, does this guy maybe have the key to some of the other... Okay, I don't think he wants to talk to us. I'll get to an armorsmith as soon as possible. I want to check out Hendrik's hut first though, because we have rode all the way down here to Heatherton. So I
Just
think
wonderful.
I think finding out what happened here is a bit more important right now.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something.
That is a lot of blood.
Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here.
That's Kai and David Guetta having a field day.
Check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key
Free
hidden in his
publicity.
boot.
Key
Gotta
hidden
fit a
in his
keyhole.
boot.
Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
We did encounter a bunch of locked doors, but this thing was glowing red hot and steamy already, so I presume there's gonna be a little hatch beneath here.
There's a draft.
Hendrik vented.
Gotta be a space under this
I'm
rubble.
sorry, let's respect us to the
Guess I should do
corpse.
some cleaning.
Uh-huh. What is going on here? Secret wine cellar? The daughter of the bloody baron, huh? That's someone Henry was apparently looking for.
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or...
But if he leaves the valuables out like that, Lord knows I'm gonna take a gander at them. Take them home with me. Oh, I need to examine this. I thought it was just something we can turn on or off.
Interesting.
And that is interesting indeed. Is this where he keeps his copy of Harry Potter that he doesn't want to lend out to anyone? What's in the chest?
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever.
What do the notes say? Did he find anything out about Ciri?
Interesting headings.
Missing and wanted.
Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige.
That's definitely
Also
Ciri.
cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to baron at Crow's Perch.
We will talk to the Baron, I
Clashed
guess.
with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse.
Caution advised,
Caution
finally.
advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say.
I guess those were signs of the wild hunt approaching.
Somehow
probably.
they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Damn. Well, the Bloody Baron is a name that keeps appearing, and I think this is his daughter that they were looking for. So there's definitely going to be something to learn there, but I'm quite afraid that we will stumble upon something else while exiting this hut first, or are they really just going to let us be? No, I guess it's okay. Alright, some nice main quest progression right there. I don't presume Hendrik's key will unlock the other parts of the village, so I think that's everything there is to do for us now at this point. There might be some bits lying around that we can still explore. For example, this home, I don't know if we were in here. Apparently not, because it was locked. Roachy boy, I think we have what we came for. Not necessarily exactly because we wanted to speak to Hendrik, but at least we got some of his intel. The villager that we saved seems to be gone already, but I mean, it's his life. He can do whatever he wants, you know? It's not our business. Spooky though, this village, how it was slaughtered. That giant tower over there is definitely going to be a point of interest for us, but for now, the main thing I should be focused on is getting my axe repaired as soon as possible. I don't know if the inn will have any repairmen. Maybe heading over to the village we came in on is a better approach. And I think, oh man, There's some beautiful looking islands over here probably. I think we might fast travel for just 1 second. Whoo! She's beautiful. Is this Novigrad maybe? And this is the Baron's castle, I guess. Made some main quest progress, so I guess now it's time to make some side quest progress for a second. But one thing we need to do first is repair our gear. Let's hope for the best and see if the village we rode into Velen in, bit of a messy sentence, can help us out. There's an anvil out here. Oh, your items have been enhanced. Some armor table shenanigans going on, but is there also somebody that can repair my stuff, please? That is a door we can add down. I hope the village won't mind us exploring over here for a second. Because, I mean, this looks like a bit of an abandoned house if you ask me. Getting into some shenanigans right away already. But I definitely am gonna need like a merchant. Wow. Okay. Is this part of like a quest or something, or did we just randomly stumble upon a mother load of loot? I guess we just made a nice discovery. Nothing too crazy in here, but does your village not have any salespeople, my good woman? We're probably better off checking the inn at the crossroads, because the barkeep here is definitely going to be able to buy some stuff from us, which is already nice, because we definitely have a full inventory almost. But additionally, I hope that they can repair my stuff in here as well. Hello! Innkeep, I guess. Can we repair here? No, we cannot, right? Damn. I did not necessarily want to sell that, though. I did not want to buy it back. Okay. In at the crossroads, huh? Interesting. Feel like we're just here. A little bit of a deja vu feeling. Greetings indeed. Alright. Don't sell the necklace. Because he gives 100 for it, but I mean, like, come on. Be honest with me. It sells for like 800 somewhere. We're gonna find a merchant in one of the big cities. Oh god damn it. He's out of gold already. In one of the big cities that'll help us get some real gold for that.
Bloody Baron.
Let's get some intel here while we're here.
There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved them out, but the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive, but one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye and it ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood, that the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Right.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm, but far fewer heard that story.
I was gonna say, like, okay, I guess he is just an impulsive fella and he doesn't really deserve his nickname that instills fear in people, but then again, hearing that other story...
Right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
Interesting. Some interesting information. Some nice business conducted here, but nothing to write home about because we still have a destroyed hatchet in our inventory. And we also still have a mace in our use that we are not... Ooh! Mr. Blacksmith. Mr. Blacksmith? Mr. Blacksmith, I mean... Not to be rude or anything, but if your title says Blacksmith, could you fucking repair my stuff, please? Wait. We have a repair kit. Oh, repairing armor. Fuck me. Oh, we also had this new crossbow, right? Yes, sir. With some additional bolts. Let's quickly equip them. I guess it will probably switch back to the bolts we have endless amounts of as soon as these guys run out. Looked through the side quests we collected and I saw that while randomly gathering everything that was posted on those notice boards, I picked up a quest to help a hunter find his missing wife. His wife ran off into the forest. Again, as I told people, like, that's not a nice approach. That's not a great approach. There's bears out here. There's drowners surrounding every body of water. This looks interesting. Why would you head into the night without any protection?
Where do you get garlic these days?
Folk talk of that in the next village too.
Wolves will leave croving all to an end.
God's plan.
Nice little prayer ceremony we could catch a glimpse of. Ooh, and look at that over there in the distance. I guess that is the Baron's castle, probably. Crow's Perch. Looks like a lovely old place. Can't blame him for taking refuge there if it really looks as good on the inside as it looks on the outside. Let's make sure we don't do any drive-by deer killings anymore. After that one mistake, it's really something I don't want to get into again. Feels like we're already in a more dangerous part of the woods now. I wonder if this hunter will have anything to sell for us, or if he will maybe be able to repair our hatchet, to repair our trusty axe we have felled many foes with already. Not sure though. There's a bunch of things going on here, and there's a symbol on the map. Oh, deserters, with a bunch of them. Yo, 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 yo. Let's take it easy, man. Let's take it easy. Let's calm down for a while. I might come back here. Please be friendly, guys, over here. You are taking a piss. What the fuck is going on? These guys are just shitting and pissing all over. Not necessarily people I want to get involved with. I want to get involved with the hunter that is probably living in one of these houses right here. Here he is.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Wanna help you out, buddy?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher.
Roach
When
just
did you last see your
strolling
wife?
past.
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different than late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Hey man, don't get defensive. Just want to make sure I have all the
She
intel.
went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long.
Sheesh! Who is this lady?
From the village none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping.
Looks like Keira Knightley a bit.
Timing again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
A bit.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
This guy stays remarkably calm for having
Look in
lost
the
his
woods.
wife.
You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Let's try our best. Margaret, is that her name? You seem to know a whole lot. Mourn in peace. She knows a whole lot about this girl, and then she starts cleaning the air. It's a little bit disturbing there, Margaret, but okay, I'll leave you be. I'll leave you to your vices. A merchant. Nice beard, homie. He's not gonna be able to repair, but I am gonna be able to sell some things to him, right? Follow the clues on the map to find some Witcher gear for only 15 crowns. Don't mind if I do. Some Witcher gear. Am I wrong to assume that it will then be a silver sword? Because, I mean, who else uses a silver sword, right? Another merchant right here.
Salutations! Whither do you come from, and where will you go?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Seen a lot of the world and plan to see more.
As have I, as do I.
Looks like an interesting fella here. What's he offering? Just some crafting materials. Boring. He will pay 119. That's a little bit more like it already, but not necessarily. Well, we've read all of these already, so I guess they will be in our quest notes, so we can just, or I hope so at least. If somebody can tell me in the comments if that is a stupid idea and I actually need to keep the books, that would be very much appreciated, but keep in mind that I'm gonna see this only a while later. Back on my bullshit, I'm gonna sell these runestones a bit because I see that they fix us a nice and quick book, and right now in the early game we don't seem to encounter many items that can actually equip runestones or equip glyphs, and look at that, 1,600 crowns. We need to find a bank.
Not the best place for a traveling peddler.
Profits lie amidst risk. True, the wars brought strife and hardship, but folk live on, and where there is life, there is trade.
Prepared to risk your life for a bit of coin?
Coin, my friend, is of little import. Hard as I try, I simply cannot remain still, so I wander and wander the world. I see new places, speak with folk I've never known. It's what I like, and that's worth the risk.
Interesting fella. While conducting studies under the guidance of Professor Slavko Atimstein, I happened across 4 places where carved engravings portraying the sign of the cat school of witchers could be found. All these pictograms are identical to that which we discovered in the caverns beneath the temple aisle in Novigrad. I have marked them on this map. Adalbert Kermith, adjunct in natural history at the Oxenford Academy. How far away is it? Wait, I see an icon that I don't necessarily like. Level 17. No. Nope. Nope. Let's look for Hannah. These are the blacksmith's young'uns.
Wow.
Maybe.
My dad used to make swords like
Probably.
yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and hoes. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
I don't look for good arms. I'm
Wanted
looking
to
for
ask
this
you about
Anna
Hannah.
girl.
Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them.
I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done
With
for.
another lady,
Why?
huh?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
That is some interesting intel
Thanks.
already.
Farewell.
Together with another woman, huh? Am I too quick to assume that this girl is engulfed in a lesbian love triangle? Ooh. Maybe you don't need axe repairs after all. The second map, huh? Sure. I'll buy that, and I will buy the 300 crowns sword. You can have my axe. 101. Nope, no deal. A weapon repair kit is gonna come in handy. I'll buy 2 immediately. A Viper silver sword. Ooh, required level 1. What do we need? Just 1 more silver ingot? If this man sells a single... If this man sells a silver ingot,
Something.
we're in business. Steel ingot. Now fuck me. Silver? Can we make silver ingots? Crafting. Silver ingot. Silver ore. Silver ingot. 10 silver dust. How much does he have in stock? 5. Well, fuck. I don't think we're gonna get our silver right at this point, but we need to remember. We need to remember that the blacksmith right here has a recipe for some silver and that we already have some of the ingredients needed.
Aye. But gristle and marrow's all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times. We talk.
She seems
Going
strange
to the
lately.
forest,
Any idea where
lick
she
each
might have
other's
gone?
vagina.
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
I might buy something if you sell silver, but you're probably not gonna buy silver now, are you? Anybody have any silver lying around potentially, huh? I've come full circle. Now I'm just like looking for all the materials in people's houses. I am craving. I am almost foaming from the mouth just thinking about being able to actually get this new silver sword upgrade, because we desperately need an upgrade on that front. I guess we're going into the woods now. Baron's guard. This is the guy that has been farting up a storm. Don't want to talk to him necessarily. Abandoned cabin. Interesting. Ideal place for lesbian hookups, of course. Ooh, herbalist. Locked key required. Hello? You can just climb onto people's roofs. Now that's interesting. If this guy would have had a hole in his roof, I guess I could have head straight into there. There's some little fellas over there. Hello, sir? Sir, hello? Can I do business with you, sir? Potentially, please, sir? $100 away from the location. There was something to loot here. I saw it. Now I have my... Oh, pure silver. Okay, that's definitely going to be something that we can use to create silver ore. Now my eyes are peeled and now I'm really interested in everything in our surroundings. I was already a little bit, but now for real. What is happening over here? That's a little bit of a clue as to where Hannah has gone. Are they all gonna fight me? Because in that case, maybe Hannah is some kind of wolf lady. Nope. Nope, definitely not. Reposition. Learn. We know what we have to do. Is this Igni we have selected? Let's check it out, rather. Don't need to use any bombs, but I might use my crossbow, especially now that I have these piercing bolts. Because of the focus I applied on this one wolf, we kind of headed over in this direction an awful lot while attacking. Didn't mean to land a heavy attack there. I'm focusing on too many things at once. Go back to basics. Dash out of the way when you see their attacks coming in. Stop focusing that one wolf. Okay. Wait for him to attack. Then, oh, he attacks twice, of course. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. This is an easy fight. We should be able to do these kinds of things from the first try. There we go. That's a lot better of a start already. We just bashed all of their heads in quick succession. I hope these dogs or these wolves were not...
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive.
What is this guy's... Alright, what's going on here?
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss.
This is Hannah's sister, right? Neelan has to move on with his life and marry her? What's going on here?
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
Did we equip the sword we bought? No, right? Yeah, we did, yeah. No, we didn't.
And Neelan's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Better? Like you, for example, huh? I will find her, and
Sorry,
I will kill her.
Not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
Heartless? Miss, I am looking for your dead sister. In what world am I heartless? Should have equipped that before the fucking fight, man. Wait, hold up. Was this a silver sword upgrade? Oh, we accidentally already bought a silver sword upgrade. I thought we were replacing the mace. So we should have prepared our axe. You people are probably yelling at the screen at this point, and I don't necessarily blame you. Again, this woman might have called us heartless, but it seems very, very suspicious, and it seems like she definitely has something to do with the disappearance of her own sister, right? So we're gonna find some clues leading us straight back to her, I think, and then I'm gonna feel a lot less guilty about not heeding her call, about not heeding her suggestion or listening to her bribe attempt, in my opinion. There we go. There's something's going on here.
Claw marks. Deep.
What's this? That dog?
No man did this.
Is Hannah a werewolf?
Cuts. Made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting.
I was spitting it out as a joke, but is it gonna be Hannah?
No doubt about it.
Oh,
Gotta be careful.
interesting. Interesting hypothesis there, Mr. Geralt.
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead.
We lead up this tree, no?
Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
Well, you can get up there, but I mean, you can look up and see that there's nothing up there in the tree, but...
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
So, Hannah is a werewolf. Her sister knows and doesn't want her to be found out by the village, I guess. I mean, I'm sensing a presence right over this hill. Might be a werewolf though, so we better not just rush along. Something to inspect here.
Clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods?
Here's some horse noises though, so maybe it's not necessarily what we are looking for, but there is a cabin here, which always is a sign of the story progressing. What's the red dot over here? What's this about? That is a bear. that is a bear. That's a bear. Yeah, no, that's a bear. That's a bear. Yeah, no, we know that's a bear. That's a bear. That's a bear. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That bear is not gonna lose interest. I'm hitting the bear for once, so I shouldn't be wasting my crossbow bolts. I think we have no choice but to fight this fella. We're gonna do it nicely, nice and calmly though, nice and calmly, right? Mr. Bear fella? Nice and calmly. Just take some of my club hits, and then as soon as you realize you don't want this heat, we can quit combat. I'll even let you go, you know, I'll even let you go. If you just feel like you want to do something different with your life, you don't want to handle this, huh? God damn, I'm destroying him. Don't have to, like, use too big words, though, because I feel like probably, like, 1 or 2 hits from this guy and we will be dead. But he is almost done for. I'll take 1 more hit. Oh. The thrill of combat. Took quite some health out of us, but at least now he won't bother us while we are investigating Hannah's disappearance anymore. Which is gonna be the final thing we do this episode, also, because it's going on for a while. Yeah, we definitely are just gonna head into the cabin, right? There's a clue here. I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay, there we go. A hunter's quarters. Whose hunter's quarters? Oh, this is a fast travel point. I thought I was gonna read whose hunter's quarters this were. Hey, Hannah! How you doing? I am who I am. I can't change that. Shirts woven of parsley and potions made of virgin's tears might work in old wives' tales, but not for me. It is time to come to terms with it. With Hannah's love and iron discipline, I have found a way to manage. But I must remember to hide in the woods before the full moon rises. To go somewhere far from others. Far from Hannah. The attack comes and then passes. I wake up with wounds on my hands and a taste of blood in my mouth. Perhaps it is for the best that I don't remember. Killing prey with bow and arrow is one thing. To tear it apart with fang and claw... At least here deep in the woods, I won't hurt any people. Merciful Melitele, watch over any who stray too close. There is some sort of love story unfolding here. And there's something below the building, of course. Yeah, that's what I suspected.
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
I've been recording for 50 minutes, so I think we will find out what this werewolf has to offer in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry for the cliffhanger at the ending, but I need to cut these episodes short in due time, because otherwise I will go on for eternity. Just getting immersed after this door, or behind this door rather, we will probably learn what has happened to Hannah. See you in the next one. Bye bye.